Lord Shiva, I humbly implore you to have mercy on me and bestow upon me the insight of enlightenment. I humbly pray to you, Lord Shiva, asking that you allow me the privilege of soaking up your unending illumination. May your benevolent light illuminate every turn as I travel through the complex web of existence. We will surrender to the awe-inspiring realm of Lord Shiva, the embodiment of unending bliss, in this spiritual journey. Oh, most mighty and revered Lord Shiva, I beseech thee to prepare in all your divine radiance as you journey through the limitless realm of ethereal wisdom. I humbly request that you show me the heavenly light that will lift my weak soul to the pinnacles of enlightenment. We respectfully request your assistance, Lord Shiva, in guiding us through the vastness of existence and into the heavenly bliss that is reserved for our eternal spirits. We adore you because you represent the pinnacle of wisdom and enlightenment. O most exalted and supreme Lord Shiva, we humbly implore you to give us the unparalleled honor of taking in the illumination of the profound and celestial secrets that encompass the very essence of existence. We ask your infinite wisdom to guide us safely along this journey, which is magnificently revealed in this video as the sacred and honorable journey of life. Oh, glorious and all-powerful Lord Shiva, we acknowledge the supreme power of prayer as a sacred route to your abode in the heavens, and we humbly bow before your divine and regal presence. Oh, most exalted and supreme Lord Shiva, the magnificent manifestation of limitless spiritual evolution, resplendent enlightenment, and the profound merging with the sacred core of your celestial being, we humbly prostrate ourselves before your divine presence, offering our complete and utter devotion to you. We humbly give ourselves over to your divine embrace, knowing that it is only through this reverent communion that our spirits can be lifted and carried to realms beyond mortal comprehension. O Supreme Shiva, the holy verses reverently embraced by those who yearn for the glory of your heavenly essence provide unending comfort and steadfast direction. We humbly request your presence as the apex of all that is wise and powerful in the universe. We, your devoted subjects, bow down before your divine nature in the deepest respect because you are the very embodiment of limitless intelligence and strength. Oh, mighty and divine presence, your sacred and transcendent essence permeates the very center of every living soul, creating an unbreakable connection between us and the eternal truth we seek. Your majesty and supremacy are beyond the limits of the cosmos, and just being in your presence causes us to fall to our knees in awe of your boundless goodness. You, eternal and glorious flame, ignited the core of our beings and paved the way for us to enter the holy realm of enlightenment. Lord Shiva, the supreme and all-powerful, you have our utmost respect as you are the eternal and infinite consciousness, whose greatness is beyond measure. Because you stand for the divine spirit that permeates all living things, we experience unending peace and comfort in the holy space of your loving embrace. Oh, mighty and all-knowing God, may we ever bask in the splendor of your heavenly presence, and may we labor assiduously to reflect your uncontainable divinity within the confines of our feeble human bodies. O Supreme Lord Shiva, in all that we think, say, and do, we joyfully offer our sincere prayers and unfailing adoration to your heavenly presence. He is the epitome of all that is holy and revered, and when we approach him in the deepest reverence and with unwavering devotion, we awaken the untapped potential of the divine that resides within us. O Supreme and all-powerful Lord Shiva, you personify heavenly contemplation and eternal peace, and your sacred teachings are the very embodiment of this. We attempt to transcend the physical realm and reunite with the latent celestial power within us during the sacred ritual of introspection. Dearest Lord Shiva, we humbly ask your divine essence to guide us on the holy path of introspection so that we can surrender to the heavenly fire blazing brightly within our hearts. Seek the divine consolation in the holy place of eternal peace, because there, in its ethereal essence, the praised and revered whispers of the Almighty will resound. O great and glorious God, I pray for thee to shower me with thy inexhaustible grace, so that I may reach the uncharted depths of tranquility within my soul, a sacred bounty hidden until this sacred hour. I beseech thee, O exalted and omnipotent Lord Shiva, to bestow upon me the sacred and limitless benedictions of embracing a life immersed in profound meditation as a divine boon. O Lord Shiva, exalted and all-powerful, magnificent representation of supreme power and transcendence, thou dost graciously bestow upon us the sacred wisdom of accepting the eternal symphony of being, wherein the cycles of life and death intertwine in heavenly harmony. O majestic and heavenly Tandava dance, you are the epitome of divine grace and splendor, capturing the very essence of our souls and enveloping us in a realm beyond the bounds of our mortal existence. Your significance goes far beyond the simple passing of the old if you are the divine messenger of fresh starts and unbounded growth. We implore the benevolent presence of the great and almighty Lord Shiva to grant us the unflinching courage to bravely carry out the sacred task of annihilation without fear or reluctance. This profound procedure will go off without a hitch thanks to God's favor, and the seeds of growth and renewal will be nurtured and prosper in accordance with thy holy will. My deepest respects and prostrations are offered to you, most exalted and supreme Lord Shiva. I wholeheartedly submit to your unquestionable will and humbly submit to your heavenly majesty. I am merely a container, one that has the honor of reflecting both your magnificent plan and the symphonic rhythms of the celestial spheres. In the divine embrace of their supreme holiness, the revered Lord Shiva and the radiant goddess Shakti reveal the eternal embodiment of heavenly unity and perfect harmony. O Supreme Shiva, behold the sacred expression of your divine nature, the dance of creation and fulfillment in the heavens. The divine expresses the profound interconnectedness that unites all aspects of being in this holy sign. We are honored and humbled to be in your presence, God, as witnesses to the transcendent symphony that emanates from the celestial equilibrium. O Supreme Shiva, I bow down in utter awe and reverence before your celestial manifestation because it is my deepest desire to honor the limitless potential of the sacred feminine on all planes of existence and beyond. I humbly implore you, Lord Shiva, exalted and omnipotent, to grant me your divine and celestial favor so that I may be given the transcendent and ethereal gift of fusing and embracing the symphony of various energies. Lord Shiva, you are the personification of unbounded knowledge, and you have revealed to us the holy path that will set us free from the illusions of this world. We humbly ask that you guide us to a profound understanding of the eternal unity that resides within the depths of our souls and the limitless reaches of the heavenly realm. We humbly and fervently implore you, O supreme and all-powerful Lord Shiva, for it is only by letting go of all our worldly aspirations and ties that we can truly take in the splendor of your divine presence. Please grant us the awakening of our souls and the revelation of our sacred essence, Lord Shiva. You are magnificent and all-powerful. We humbly implore you, O Mighty One, to give us the divine fortitude to smash down the fictitious walls that obstruct our vision and to guide us unwaveringly toward a life that is in line with who we really are. I humbly ask you, great and almighty Lord Shiva, to grant me access to your infinite grace and free me from the endless shackles of duality. I ask God to grant me the humility necessary to enter the holy realm that lies beyond the realm of pleasure and pain, where the waves of success and failure have no real meaning. O Supreme Shiva, you are the personification of limitless power and knowledge, and I humbly offer myself at your divine feet. Accept my unwavering love and devotion. I am aware that the only way I can truly find freedom is by realizing and embracing the eternal essence that resides within my soul. We embark on this holy journey in order to immerse ourselves in the limitless wellspring of your transcendental knowledge and ethereal illumination. Therefore, most glorious and divine Lord Shiva, we humbly implore you to kindly grant us the extraordinary honor of bathing in the radiant splendor of your celestial being. As we humble ourselves before the sacred essence of your celestial and sanctified teachings, may an everlasting flame of unflinching reverence and profound gratitude be consumed in our souls for the boundless enlightenment that you have benevolently bestowed upon us. As the exalted and omnipotent Lord Shiva, I bow down in reverence and adoration before you and beseech your divine benevolence to bestow upon me your celestial wisdom so that my soul may bask in the divine light of spiritual enlightenment. I pray that by the light of your infinite wisdom and grace, the majestic splendor of the enlightened realms will be revealed to my lowly existence. Please allow me to lose myself in the heavenly realm of complete tranquility and submit to the profound peace that your heavenly essence has bestowed upon me. O great God, accept my fervent prayer for the sacred gift of unbounded knowledge so that I may bravely begin the wonderful journey of metamorphosis. I humbly ask the higher power that created me to grant me the opportunity to experience a transformation as stunning as the phoenix's as it rises from the ashes of death. In order for me to understand and respect the sacred nature of the feminine divine, I implore thee, O great and awesome God, to bestow a portion of thy boundless goodness upon me. Because she personifies adoration, boundless goodness, and the omnipresent essence that permeates all of creation in her divine and transcendent form. My humble submission to her heavenly essence transcends the bounds of my mortal existence and resonates through the very essence of all sentient beings, forming a sacred symphony of celestial harmony and unity in this holy realm. And may I be able to transcend the transient barriers of duality as I make this reverent journey and harmonize with the eternal unity that is both within and all around me. Oh, most exalted and supreme Lord Shiva, I humbly bow down and pay my respects in the presence of your majesty and greatness. I humbly submit to your magnificent existence with the utmost respect for your holy and limitless light. I ask for your blessing as I travel through the holy spheres of spirituality and ascend to the peak of enlightenment. O Almighty Lord Shiva, we pray that in the presence of your transcendent and awe-inspiring magnificence, thy exalted and celestial wisdom, bestowed upon us with boundless grace, will guide us unwaveringly on the sacred path of spiritual enlightenment, revealing the radiant essence of our inner divinity, so that we may transcend our mortal limitations and become celestial beings in thy divine realm. O Supreme Shiva, may this heavenly video be given to us as a divine offering and kindle a fire of profound enlightenment at the core of our beings. I humbly pray to the great and almighty Lord Shiva as we get ready to leave this sacred place, asking him to grant our journey his divine blessings. O great and loving God, grant us your unending light so that we may humbly participate in the sacred ritual of expressing our most profound thoughts. O mighty and divine presence, give us your illuminating light so that the splendor of your holiness may wash the very depths of our being. May we be given the capacity to gaze in awe and undivided attention upon the vast panorama of existence. May our holy declarations be infused with unmatched adoration and celestial truthfulness as we humbly express our profound gratitude and tender our reverent farewell. How brilliantly your enlightened teachings have illuminated and steered the wondrous unfolding of my sacred pilgrimage toward the limitless realms of spiritual enlightenment, O mighty and glorious Lord Shiva. O supreme and all-powerful Lord Shiva, I gratefully immerse myself in the sacred and profound wisdom that emanates from your celestial teachings and which transcends the bounds of all realms of existence as I humbly bask in the awe-inspiring presence of your divine essence. We humbly implore the most exalted and supreme Lord Shiva, if it pleases thy divine essence to seek even loftier realms of spiritual wisdom and transcendental illumination, to look with thy divine gaze upon the sacred manifestations of our hallowed videos, bestowed upon thee as a humble offering of devotion.